Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazooie here and welcome to episode 19 of Skilling to Glory. And we're gonna start today's episode off by changing up the team a little bit because I decided to sell on Oscar. He wasn't playing that well for us. He cost like 10 to 11k, so I decided to sell him on and get Robinho instead because in my opinion he's a bit of a better player. I used him before on FIFA 13, especially when he still had the 5-star skill moves. Doesn't have them anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, we're gonna see what he will be like on FIFA 14. So we go into our first game and we come up against a silver Bundesliga team with Weidenfeller in net. And then look at this. In the second minute, it's Wallison going through. He decided to tackle me, so I thought he would pick up a red card, but no, the referee decided to give him a yellow, which is absolutely ridiculous in my opinion, because that definitely should have been a red. Wallison was through and he could have made it 1-0 there, but unfortunately the referee just gave a yellow, which was a bit of a shame. Then in the 23rd minute you can see it coming already. He goes through with Malapa and he makes it 1-0 after we had two chances where we probably could have scored from. Then in the 29th minute it's once again Wallison on the ball, chips it over to Alexander Pato. We go 1-on-1 first the goalkeeper, we go with a chip shot, but unfortunately it just goes over the goal. Then the second half it's once again Pato with the chip shot, but again his goalkeeper just saves it. Then the 88th minute I just needed a goal back, and that's what I did. I crossed it to the back post to Wallison, who picks up his 5th goal, and we do make it 1-1. In the 90th minute we get another chance there, as you can see, but unfortunately his goalkeeper came out and catched it quite easily. And yeah, that is pretty much how the game ended. We didn't go into extra time, so we draw that game, but yeah, we picked up a goal there with Wallison nonetheless, so that means we only have to score 2 more goals in order to complete another challenge, which is score 7 goals with Wallison. So we move on into the Gold Cup, into the Champions Shield tournament actually, and we come up against this Premier League team in the 3-4-2-1 formation with Benteke, Walcott, with Schürrle, all that kind of players in his team. And it's him taking the lead in the second minute with Walcott, the pacey player, and he puts it in to make it 1-0. Then the 13th minute there, we have the Wallison on the ball with a few skill moves. We get a shot in, as you can see, from outside the box, but unfortunately it got blocked off. Then in the 19th minute, he has the ball with Podolski, a 1-2 pass there with Benteke. He goes through and he puts it into the top corner to make it 2-0. So not really a good start to this game. Within 20 minutes we were trailing 2 goals. So yeah, we move on into the 37th minute where we do have the ball with Wallison. We cut inside the box, we go with a Berber spin, we try the shot, but Petr is there to save it. Then just before half time here, we have the ball with Marcelo. We try the long shot with his weak foot, but Petr is once again there to deny it. So we pick up a corner. It's Felipe Santana with the header. We hit the crossbar, then Luis Gustavo with the header, but guess who saved it? Once again it is Petr. He pretty much saved every single shot that we had during this game. So we move on into the second half, and then just look at this. The game was so laggy, it was absolutely unbelievable. You can see it right there. I was spamming the cross button, as you can see in the bottom right hand corner there with Michael Liete. But in the end it didn't really work out. So yeah, we move on into the 54th minute, where it's my opponent on the ball with Özil, who gets his shot in, but Courtois is there to save it. And yeah, as you can see from the gameplay, it was still really laggy, and it was just a matter of time that either me or my opponent lost his connection. That's what happened in the 55th minute. As you can see, my opponent lost his connection, and yeah, that is pretty much how it ended. And since we were 2-0 down, we didn't get the win either, because my opponent lost his connection and we were 2-0 down, which was a bit of a shame, because otherwise we could have gone through in the tournament. But after that I decided to step away from it again and play an online single match, because I had enough of it already. I was pretty annoyed at the time, especially when we came up against that Premier League team and conceded a goal in 2 minutes, and that was just something that I didn't want to happen yeah, again. So I decided to play an online single match, and we come up against this skill team with Wallison and Jobson up top. And yeah, we came up against this team, and I wasn't really sure what to expect from this guy, because he did had a couple skillers in his side, and yeah, straight from kickoff pretty much he decided to just boot it forward and just spam crosses, etc., which was a bit of a shame, because I was actually looking forward to this game. But yeah, we get a couple chances in this game, as you probably saw with Robinho. We also get another shot on target here with Michael Liete, but he also had Petr on goal and he saves it there. Then at 24th minute he decided to sub on Michael Liete, another 5-star skiller, and he finally decided to pull off some skill moves, and he hits the post there, unfortunately for him. Then at 26 minutes we pick up a free kick and we almost score from it there with Hernanes. Once again Petr with a very good save. And the 33rd minute we have the ball with Wallison. We go with some skill moves, as you can see. We get pretty lucky there with the body feint. We cut inside, we get a shot in, but it was relatively easy there for Petr. So we move on into the second half. We have Michael Liete on the wing with the skill moves. We cut inside the box, we try out a shot, but once again it is Petr to save it. And then yeah, we go into into extra time, as you can see. And look at this. This definitely should have been a penalty in my opinion, because he didn't even hit the ball. He completely hit Pato, and yeah, in my opinion, it should have been a penalty. Then we go into the second half of extra time, and as you can see, we get a chance with Pato, but it goes wide. Pretty weak shot. So we go into the penalty shootout because it was still 0-0. And as you can see, we both convert our first 2 penalties, but then it's my opponent stepping up for a second one, and he shoots it over with Junior Malanda. We step up for our third one with Liete. We put it in, and he also missed his third one with Eto, who he decided to sub on. So we step up for it with Robinho, our final penalty, and we put it in as well, which means we won the penalty shootout there with 4-1. So yeah, we won that game. As you can see, we had a lot of chances, 11 shots on target, where my opponent only had 2 shots. So yeah, we definitely deserved to win that game. So we move on into another game, and we apply a contract there to Felipe Santana quickly because he was running out of them. And we go into another game, and we come up against this team. As you can see, another bit of a Bundesliga team with some Liga BBVA players in this side with Malapa and Jesse Rodriguez. And we start off here with my opponent messing up. We pick it up with Luis Gustavo, pass it off to Pato, who goes with some skill moves, and he puts it into the top corner to make it 1-0 in the 14th minute. And the 30th minute is my opponent getting a chance as well. So very bad defending for Miranda. I don't know what he was doing, but Courtois managed to save it. And the 35th minute is my opponent on the ball here with CC. Couple skill moves, pass it off to Malapa, but once again Courtois there with a very good save. Then moving into the second half, we do have Maicon on the ball. We cross it there to Wallison, who goes with a sideways volley, but unfortunately his goalkeeper just saves it. Then in the 61st minute we get the ball here with Robinho. We get pretty lucky there. Then we go with the roulette. We cut inside with a Berber, so we pass it off to Wallison, who gets past one defender with a fake shot. I was hoping to chip it into the top corner, but unfortunately it goes over. Then a couple minutes later he makes a mistake. We pick it up here with Wallison. We go with a chip shot. We beat the goalkeeper and we put it in. And as you can see as well, we get another goal there with Wallison and also another chip shot, which means we only have to score one more goal with Wallison and also score one more chip shot in order to complete those challenges. So we move on to the skill is up, and as you can see, like I said before, we almost completed the other challenges as well. And yeah, once we done it, we pick up our reward in a new 5-star skiller. So hopefully we can do that in the next episode. So yeah guys, that is pretty much the end. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated. And if we can hit 1,000 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. So I'd like to thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.